Hey YouTube. So I'm going to continue releasing these little personal videos, a la some of the best authors that I've ever seen who did also have a YouTube presence, to go with when I'm releasing the other videos. It's been hard for me to focus on writing because I'm trying so hard to learn a bunch of stuff, specifically Swedish right now, so that I can get a real job, so that I can actually, afford to focus on writing. But as a person who has so many things to focus on, I have the ongoing 4 D&D campaigns that I am running for individual people, and I have full-time Vicario work, and I'm also studying Swedish, and pretty soon I'm going to be in my 3rd master's program. I've got a lot going on, and it's kind of hard to focus on writing when I've got all these other things that require weekly updates, basically. So it's been hard to keep up with not only the reading but also the writing of the book stuff. This week, however, is Höstlov. It is something in Sweden that they have that is a week-long break in the middle of the fall. It takes a little while to get there, considering that we start at about week 36. They do things by weeks here in Sweden. And Höstlov is week 44. So that's about 8 weeks. Actually, I think we start a week like 32, 33. Anyway, it's the longest time where you don't have a week-long break. During the spring, you have 2 week-long breaks. So you have basically a spring break and an Easter break. Oh, I wish we had that in the U.S. Höstlov is similar to Thanksgiving, although it comes a little earlier, so it is a better break in between the summer and Christmas, because Thanksgiving is almost Christmas in the U.S. Swedish schools go until about right before Christmas. Like the day before Christmas, I think, is when schools are out this year. But they do have a 2-week break for Christmas. They have the 1-week break for Höstlov, which is generally week 44. And then they have a spring break and an Easter break to break up the spring semester. This Höstlov, I'm going to be playing video games, getting caught up on my Swedish. I'm trying to read a book in Swedish to pass a test on said book. Coming up, I am finished with my convox for Swedish, and I am finally beginning Gymnasium Swedish. Gymnasium Swedish is the last thing that I have to pass before I am able to take Swedish legitimation classes. So I'll be able to, hopefully, once I am fluent enough at Swedish, to take these classes and then be able to be a real teacher again, because I desperately miss being a real teacher. Vicario work is fine. I get a lot of the learning thing and the teaching thing, but it's hard because I can't work over the long term. I can't build the relationships that I need with students, and therefore get them to recognize that I can be trusted, etc. Also, I can't build long-term skills and abilities into them if I only see them for like a week or two. And sometimes I only see them for a day. So it's much harder for me to actually educate my students rather than give them a quick, hey, learn something, and then they somewhat do. So I'm hoping this Höstlov will be a relaxing break, working to kind of overcome the dysthymia that apparently might be a thing that I have. And I'm trying not to care so much about appearances because I don't have work to do right now. So that's why this say-in hair that I've got going on is, my hair's clean. It's just standing up because I've been sleeping funny because I haven't been sleeping enough. My wife went to a Halloween party and was gone from the house for roughly 36 hours. And I really should have slept more while she was gone, but I did not. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good Höstlov, whether you're actually off or not, whether you're Swedish or not. But, I hope that you have a great fall break, whether it's just a weekend or an actual long break. See you around. Have a good one. Bye.